my dear friend, this is Phil again. Welcome back to my channel. I know I didn't update any video for quite a while. It's simply because, I feel like I already did so many videos about this game. It covers most of the things I really want to share with you guys. Unless I will see something which I feel passionate about, which is unique, which is first-hand, I will probably not do any more videos. But if the next PTS give us the chance to play cool characters, I will definitely share that with you as fast as I can. And if you want to know anything about this game, just leave a comment in any of my videos. I will get back to you. I'll try my best to make a video for you, especially when you really want something which probably benefits all the new players. For example, in this one, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the Customer.ini file, which is a configuration file which changes a lot of things inside the game. And most importantly, if you want to use mods on the PC, then this is the file you have to go to. So firstly, you need to find this file. It's under your documents. Then there's a folder called My Games. You click in that My Games folder, you will see fallout76 folder. Click in, you will see a whole set of ini or configuration files I've been stored here. And here is where this fallout76 Customer.ini file should be. If you never ever used the mode before or never ever changed any configuration using this file, then you won't have this file. So you need to use a text editor to create a txt file, but when you save it, you have to change the txt extension name to the ini extension name. I personally use the Notepad++. It's much better than the native Notepad application coming together with the Windows. But you can use any text editor that you are familiar with. Initially, you can just create an empty file, so you don't need to have anything in there. Just save it as the fallout76 Customer.ini. Make sure the capital letter has to stay capital. And here is my fallout76 Customer.ini file. You can change a lot of configurations in this file. For example, you can turn on grasses or not. You can change how you want to see the camera has been placed. And this specific parameter is probably the most interesting one under the controls group. It's called F sprint stop direction threshold degrees. Make it 181. Now you can actually run backwards instead of walk backwards. In this way, you can withdraw faster and keep your distance from the melee mobs. But most importantly is this archives group. You have to add in the first two lines exactly as I have here. Then under this S resource archive to list equals to, you will have the full list of your modes. Any modes have to be separated by a comma. The mode files normally come as the BA2 file. As you can see, I'm using the perk load manager mode, a lot of glowing mode which highlights the items in the world, give you a much better chance to find them. I also use the improved health bar mode, which has been asked by a lot of people in my previous videos already. It shows your health bar as 5 equally divided sections, so you know roughly percentage of health you're gonna still have. Then once you finish all the editing, or every time you finish editing, make sure save it and make sure you have to change the property to read only. Otherwise, when you start the game will automatically change some parameters you put into the file without telling you. So make sure you remember, change the property of the file into read only. And every time when you open it up and want to edit it, for example, you want to add a new mode, then make sure you change your property and make it editable. So basically, untick the read only option and save it and change it to read only again. I know it's kind of silly to keep on doing this, but it's the only way to avoid the game to change this file without your permission. Now, where to get the modes? The best fallout76 modes website is the fallout76 Nexus website. As you can see, this is where you can find a whole lot of excellent modes you can use inside the game. For example, this pickaxe ESP mode, which can highlight all the pickaxes in the world we will play. You can give them different glowing colors. You can see them through walls. And basically all the glowing item modes work similarly this way. But apparently Bethesda just patched the pickaxe scrap bug within 24 hours. So this mode is useless now. Unless you have the hobby to collect old pickaxes for some reason. And scroll down a bit, you can find the most popular modes all time. For example, SFE, the very important mode if you want to use perk loadout manager and the text chat, and quite a few other good modes. And this is the improved health bar mode as I mentioned earlier. You can see the HP bar has been separated into 5 equally portions, so you can know how much roughly in percentage your health has been left. It's great for blooded players. And there are all sorts of modes, map modes, shade modes, which give you completely different feeling inside the game. Pick lock modes, which shows you a bar where it tells you which exact angle your lockpick should go to in order to open the locks. Once you have that, you're never going to need the second lockpick in your inventory. That's why I end up with thousands of them. Luckily, they are not heavy. And I've been using modes from this website for many years, since ever they had the mode for us. I never got a problem from Bethesda. I never worry about ban, because most of the modes here is client side. It's mainly for yourself to use. The other player won't be affected at all. But whether Bethesda gonna do something tricky and take this fun away from us, I don't know. But at this moment, you can happily use every single mode you can find on this web without worrying being banned at all. And here is another very useful website. It lists all the parameters you can put into this fallout76 Customer.ini file. There are hundreds of them. I mean, not all of them have been tested, but if you are really interested, you can always try any one of them. Some of them have descriptions to tell you what exactly this parameter does. Some of them just doesn't have, but you can probably guess by reading the name of the parameter. They are pretty self-explained. I'll leave both websites down below in the comment area. But that's everything I want to share with you today. And hopefully you can find it helpful. And if you do, please give me a thumb up. And don't forget, you can always subscribe to my channel to support me. But until next time, Phil Liggins out.